back, you know. I know you're wicked, but them boy them are some jargon.
I'm not afraid of him.
Yeah, my eyes can't see, the heart can't see.
Whoa! Have a load of that! Welcome back, ladies, gents, and Pikachus. Tonight's subject is wipeouts of the political kind. Bearing in mind, the end of this year is going to pass rather quietly, but then next year is election season, both in the US and here in Britain. So, it stands to reason that people are going to be talking about it, thinking about it, and big changes are afoot. Up ahead is the unknown, and we are sailing towards it. And believe you me, it ain't gonna be a soft landing for us. So, I'll save you the long, drawn-out workings out, and I'll just get straight to the point. Elon Musk. I think Elon Musk might be a secret commie. Now, stay with me here. Stay with me. Think about Elon Musk's projects. He's got Twitter. It's fucked. He's ruined it. But he still gets all the praise for having the company and running the company and generating a profit, which he doesn't really do. He blew up a rocket the other day. That's what this video should have been about. I wanted to do a 15-minute expose on the greatness of rocket travel. But I can't because the fucker blew up as soon as it launched, just like the last one. So it doesn't seem like that is a project that's got any legs on it either. Add that to the electric semi debacle, which is a fucking terrible idea and will never work. And then you've got the Manhattan Underground tunnels, which were supposed to alleviate all the traffic. Well, that went quiet. Obviously, they realised that was a fucking terrible idea as well. But, dear ladies and gents, and Pikachus, why, I can hear you cry, why are you talking about that in relation to the elections? And why do you think Elon's a commie? Well, think about communism and the people we know as communists. The major export they do is excuses and fucking bullshit, yes. And we know all his Teslas are basically made in China, and if the rocket blew up on the pad second time out of two, perhaps that's why. Perhaps he was getting the parts made in China. So he's got links to China, he does the bullshitting, he does the grifting and the lying in order to get people's money in his pockets, and then excuses come out afterwards. And it just made me think, this guy has got public opinion in his back pocket. Elon's a genius, I hear, and I think he's not a genius, he's literally a moron. So I think to myself, like these commie stooges, who is putting him in that position and making us all think, or most of us think, that this guy is a genius, that he's got all this money and he's so great. He hasn't had a marriage last longer than 5 minutes. He gave his kid a serial number. A serial number instead of a name. His kid is like called XSM72001 instead of a proper name. Is that the kind of thing that you would attribute to a genius? What about the kill switch he's putting in all his cars? That is an idea stripped from China. China have been doing that with their electric cars. They have a kill switch in their bikes as well. So if you rent a bike, it will just randomly slam on the brakes and you will go flying off the fucker if you haven't paid. Or you may have paid, but your social credit score has dropped, so your payment won't go through. So he's got the bullshit, he's got the tactics, he's got all the call signs of the communists. But he also has public opinion in his pocket. And who is he against? Trump. He doesn't like Trump. So it kind of says to me, in this upcoming election, all the shit that's happened for Trump and all the court cases and all the distractions keeping him out the way. But people forget, within 5 minutes of Trump leaving office, like him or hate him, within 5 minutes of him leaving office, Russia invaded Ukraine. China supplied Hamas with funds to invade, not Iraq, Israel. I know what I think, and why I think Elon is getting all this unfair praise when he fucks up every single project and is just a blatant grifter. He's helping the communists rig the elections, and then he's going to fuck off to China with all his money at the end of it. So that's the conclusion, ladies and gents. Watch out for that, and I'll see you in the next one.